So the first exercise is of course a back squat. So you want to make sure that you have a wide stance and that your toes are slightly pointed out. This is just going to help really target your glutes rather than your quads. So you want to push your hips back like you're sitting back into a chair, and as you come up you want to push your knees out. They shouldn't be caving in, and you want to make sure that you're pushing through the heels of your feet. So after 3 sets of those, I went ahead and added a band just around my legs. This is just going to really help me incorporate my gluteus medius, and also it's going to help me push my knees out. So you want to push your knees against the band, and that will just help with form. Now moving on to a dumbbell sumo squat. So I do these elevated just so I can get a little bit more range of motion with these, and I can get really low into the squat. But again, likewise, you want to have a very wide stance. You want to point your toes out, and as you go down, just keep your chest up and your head forward with a neutral spine. Now we're going into a more hamstring targeted exercise. So these are stiff-legged deadlifts. You want to make sure that you are keeping your back straight as you lower the bar down to the floor. Almost think like you're dragging the bar down your legs. You want to keep it in close to your legs with a slight bend in your knees as you go down. You want to make sure that your shoulders are retracted. So this means that your shoulders should be back. It should be almost like you're trying to pinch a quarter in between your shoulder blades. And now with that same barbell, we are going to go into some good mornings. So with these as well, you want to make sure you're pushing through the heels of your feet. You want to push your hips back with a slight bend in your knee, and then you want to thrust forward and then do that ugly butt squeeze. Make sure that your back is straight throughout the movement. We do not want any back injuries. Now, using that same barbell, I just went and added a little bit more weight. We are going to do a superset for the last exercise. So this means that we are going to be doing 2 exercises right in a row. So we're going to start off with some barbell hip thrusts. With these, of course, as always, have a wide stance. Push through your heels. You want to make sure that your legs are making a 90-degree angle and that your legs are perpendicular to the floor. You want to put your back about shoulder blade level against the bench, and then you just want to thrust your hips upward, and when you get to the top, take a second just to squeeze your glutes. And then once we are done 10 reps of those, you're going to immediately go into some bodyweight hip thrusts. These may look easy, but you guys, they burn. They are an amazing burnout exercise, especially after the hip thrust. So do the same movement, really thrust your hips, push through those heels, and take a minute to squeeze at the top. So there you have your bigger booty workout. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout and can take away some tips and tricks and can try this little routine out. It is a killer. I was so sore for the next couple of days after this, so it is a great routine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.